Alrighty, just hopping back in here for some more 70s Jedi action. Oh my goodness, forgot to mute myself. Hey. But yeah, I do not have a lot of time today. You'll never guess who got called in to work early. No. Today's a different situation though. Right now, um, a lot of stores and things like that have been, adjusting hours and things, or some places even just closing. And the retail store that I work at is no exception. So we are going to be closing earlier, and so they said I could come in earlier to kind of offset the hours I would have lost on my closing shift. And so I thought that was pretty cool. So I'm going in early, but I'm getting more hours, so that's cool. So today we're not going to have a ton of time. I probably got like a couple hours, maybe a little more. And we'll just have to see what we can get done. Because I need lead and iron. Pretty badly. I need those two things pretty badly. And so I was thinking if I went to go set up a lead mine, of course I'm going to get stone for days, but I will definitely get iron and stone, which will help with some of the... Oh no, I decided to not really use the concrete. I think I'm done with concrete. Alright, never mind. Stone doesn't matter. I'll get iron. And hopefully we'll find lead, because I need to make bullets. I have gunpowder, and I have like 250 bullet tips, and that's it. So I need to get that done. I've got like 3,000 bullet casings or some jazz like that. What do you mean we're hungry? It's probably because I was just working on this yesterday and didn't actually feed him. Oh jeez, there we go. But yeah, I do think I'm gonna like the way this turns out. Using this setup rather than the one with the concrete ramp blocks there. I just kind of like it being open. It's nice. I think this bee was hanging out at the end of last stream. Oh, we do have friends. Wrecked. Alright. Probably shouldn't have done that though. It seems like I activated more of the zombies. Oof, that sounded squishy. Hold on, zombies. We're eating. Hey, we got our wellness point back. Oh, I probably could have waited on that. Oh my goodness, how much beer did we drink yesterday? I thought I filled my stack. I thought I capped it out. Why not? Alright. We gotta go deal with the mess we just created. Oh, wait, is the base doing it? Not enough room to see out the arrow slits. Okay, there we go. There you go, man. Stole the bodies from Horde Night. Sorry, game. Alright. Alright, what do we actually have on us? Not much, huh? It's good. I don't think I actually cleaned up any of the bodies from Horde Night. Alright, what am I doing? Oh, I have two 600 red hoodies. probably get rid of one of those. Just combine those pants, I guess. Alright, let's switch it up. Are we making anything? We are not. Okay. Yeah, ooh, geez. Definitely want to take some frames with me. I might even take more. I think I've only got 50 or so. That's dangerously low numbers. But yeah, we still got too many guns on us. But yeah, check it. Like I have a reasonable amount of gunpowder. We actually are. What is that doing in there? We're almost out of nitrate. Man, I don't like. I'm definitely going mining today, but I don't want to spend a ton of time just going around mining for stuff. Like we're so close to the end of this build. Yeah, sure, why not? We'll just take the AK and the shotgun. That'll be a great time. Don't have any forged iron. Alright, tools. Tools. Oh yeah, might want to put those back. Let's do this. We could take our bow. I think I have the arrows and the bow up top. I think. Nope. Excuse me. Oh, we did. We actually ran out of forged iron. I forgot about that. I'm just gonna repair this thing. That's fine. Do I even need to take the pickaxe and shovel? I was gonna take them as like emergency backups, but I don't know. The auger does both of those things. I just have to make sure I don't run out of gas. Man, my toolsmithing must be low. I lost 8 levels on that thing. Poor wrench. Alright, frames. Right, that should be good. I'd hope so. Nearly 180 frames. I'd better not run out. What's our bike looking like? It's been a long time since I've done this. I feel like, I'm not very well prepared. Oh my goodness, game. And I might as well just use the gas barrels that I have. Like, I do have, a lot more that I can craft. Like, I've got a ton of oil shale. There's really no need. Oh. I don't know why I keep trying to put my clothes in there. I think I had gotten too used to just, like, stashing things all over the place. Alright. At long last, I do believe we're good to go. Yeah, and the wrench is in case of emergencies as well. You never know. Cool. So I think the nearest place is right by our crafting base. So this will actually work out quite well. I think I'm just going to drive over here and dig straight into the hillside. Zombies, come on, man. I don't have a lot of distance that I can go that way. And it does start at like -27, so that doesn't give me a lot of distance to cover. It'd probably be better if I went up to the top of the hill, probably around here, and started digging south. Let's go look around. There's so many bodies. I may not have cleaned up the bodies after Horde Night. I'm just saying. Alright, we're gonna have to deal with this. There are a lot of folks here. Oh, come on. I'm drinking a beer. What do you mean? I have the audio from the auger! All I did was scroll through it. Oh, I can't see. And I sound like... I sound like an auger. And I can't stop right now. Got it! Alright, we're good. Fixing audio bugs on the fly. Oh, come on. Okay. Whew. That's how it's done. Alright, well that one went through his face. Alright. You wanna help us out here, Copper? Or get this crawler for us, that'd be great. Yeah, thanks. Okay. That was super useful. Oh, there it is. So yeah, I'll probably kind of deal with this when I get back. Maybe. Maybe we'll just try to let it despawn. There's bodies everywhere. All the time. Oh, and I do need to pick these up. Zombies keep getting stuck on these for Horde Night. I don't need to have this marked off anymore. I was just lazy and I never picked them up. Jeez. These ones I'll leave. I think that's fine. The base looks really off balance when it doesn't load in all the way. I wonder if we actually still have an airdrop over here. Alright, let me see what the difference is. That's pretty significant. Because right out here is going to be around, like, I don't know, negative 28 in town. So that's what we're looking at. Probably right around here, I guess. Negative 26, okay. A couple higher. How far back does this go? Oh, hey. Hello there, Miss Mermaid. Welcome to the stream. Okay, that's not bad. Where are we at? Yeah, I might actually just dig straight into here. I know that doesn't leave us a lot of room underneath. We're starting down there at like negative 26 or whatever. But it should make it so we can just kind of walk straight into resources, I think. Hopefully. Let's park this thing. Yeah. Maybe even just start like right here. Negative 17. Oh man. Alright. Gas would probably be a good thing. I don't know. I was thinking about putting that in there, but that's my only AK. Strange things have been happening with mini bikes. It'd probably be safe. I'm sure it'd be alright, but still. Let's see what we got here. That should be good. I'm hoping it's not going to take super long to find some stuff. Okay. Oh, hillsides. There we go. Like, that might not actually stop anybody. Sweet. Yeah, we hit stone already. Well, good times. Didn't even have to dig down. We hit an iron deposit. Good times. I really don't want to start digging into an iron deposit like that close to where my entrance is, though. If screamers and stuff like that are going to show up, I would rather them show up farther away from my entrance to the mine and also my mini bike. Yeah, I should still go quite a bit further. That should be good. We're at negative 17. I'm going to start going down. What is that? Some type of construction type stuff going on outside. Hopefully that doesn't come through on the stream. And if it does, like, it's probably indistinguishable from the sounds of the auger here, so maybe it's not too bad. Woo. Where are we at anyway? Negative 26. Alright. I'm hoping we find something soon. I have a feeling that iron deposit we came across was just from, like, one of the little gravel patches that you can find on the surface. So I guess that could have really been anything, but there's usually not a lot in there, but, like, early game, that's a good way to get up on some resources. Just generally, or maybe not generally, but sometimes it can be a bad idea to dig one of those out with an auger, though. You're just so close to the surface that you may attract many, many screamers. Oh my goodness, there's a whole lot of nothing in here so far. Negative 44. Okay, so we're almost all the way down to bedrock. I'll probably continue this down just to see if I find a patch of something, because then you can kind of like work your way back up around it, like come at it from the top side. Okay, I'm gonna close my window real quick. Sorry. Yeah, it was a really nice day, so I was like, sweet, open the windows, and then it's like, power tools! Oh man, alright. I'm complaining here, like I said, here with my auger going to town. My goodness. Ah, come on. Ah, there it is. This is much more relaxing. Alright. 32. We started at like negative 17, huh? We're at one of the thicker sections of this as well. Maybe we kind of branch out to the north. Zombies? What are you doing up there? Sure. Zombies all outside, just like breaking their legs off. Alright, so this patch of iron might actually be useful to us. You'll generally find iron everywhere, like in any biome, but a lot of times it's like grouped in with other resources. So if you're low enough to where you think you would be finding the resources you're looking for and you find iron, it's at least worth checking out. I see east. Yeah, that'll work. Bunch of gravel above me. So it looks like we're coming in at the bottom of this deposit. Possibly. Okay. And it does seem to be all iron right now. Kind of neat. I do need iron, but I really need the lead. Okay. Just kind of hitting some more of this gravel to see if it switches over to anything. Not really. Okay. It is definitely time to repair this thing, though. I am kind of just grinding out a little bit of this iron, because I really do need some iron to finish this project up top. And this is why I brought the frames. I'm probably just going to dig myself into a hole here, and I'll need a way out. Alright. What is our actual elevation at? We're at negative 26. I'm going to look around a little bit more in here, but I think I've kind of reached the end of it. I think it was just a small iron deposit. I'm not finding anything else. Alright. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna take off, and then I'm just like, ooh, iron. Like I said, I'll probably just have to using my bow a lot more. Just have to start doing that, like, way more, and, I don't know, clubbing the zombies a bit. Just take it easy on the bullets, save the gunpowder for, ow, 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 ow! It hurts my face! That's why you don't dig up into gravel. I say while continuing to dig up into the gravel. Alright, we're good. Alright. Alright, let's go. How do we get out of here? Oh, there it is. Wait, maybe? How did we get here? Oh, oh. Ah, there we go. Neat. Found it. Okay, so what's going on here? It looks like... Okay. I decided to head north this way. Okay. There we go. Well, it was definitely worth checking out. And I did get quite a bit of iron out of the deal, so that works out well for me. I do think I need to be a little bit lower, though. It just seems like negative 26 from here isn't low enough. I'm gonna dig to my garden real quick. I'm gonna go plant some stuff. Yeah, let's go ahead and start heading down again. See what we find. The repairs are needed badly. Oops. Oh wait, I had it. I had it. Had a good slope going. I'm gonna go mess it up. See, now I've got like all these weird colors due to like sunrise and sunset. Like, the sunset shouldn't really be messing with the light down here, but it does. Ah, goodness. Negative 37. It's super weird. We aren't finding anything. Lead has always seemed to be one of those that is really easy for me to set up. Like, I just kind of dig down and it's like, oh, there's lead. We're in the right forest, right? Yeah, maple forest. Getting mixed up between the maple forest and pine forest is no good. They almost look the same on the map. The pine forest is just a darker green. Alright, well that's pretty much it. We're going to be bedrock here in just a second. Uh oh, what do we got? Coal? Are you kidding me? What do you mean we found coal? Negative 46. Ah, let me up. Negative 36. Go right about here. Always finding like the random stuff that I don't need. Well, I mean, I kind of do need coal, but it's not really what I'm looking for. What is this? What is this? What are you? Oh, is it just some shadows on the stone? Okay. I thought we may have had some nitrate or something there. Oh, I can't stand up. Whoop. Oh, hey there, Lovex. How's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. Trying to set up a lead mine out here. Failing miserably. I do need to start... Let's go ahead and start heading down again, I guess. Damn, we're already at like negative 35. Got another iron deposit. Let's kind of open that up, I guess. See what is inside. Yeah, lead mine does sound fun if we can find one. So far I found a bunch of iron and some coal. It's been a while since I've set up a lead mine, but I was pretty sure that it's the maple forest that you are most likely to find an abundance of lead in. Probably should have just gone to my desert mine. I bet I have a lead deposit in there somewhere. Deserts are awesome. Find all kinds of stuff in there. I'm just kind of like, I just need to put a frame or two out here so I can see which direction I need to go. I mean, I guess I could try to work my way up. The iron is cool though, because we are seriously out of iron. I need a ton of forged iron. That's what I should have done. I should have been making forged iron while I was away. Man, you gotta be kidding me. This is all iron. Alright, this thing, once again, is desperately in need of repairs. That's it. Iron as far as the eye can see. Well, I guess we'll just be going back with a bunch of iron today. My goodness. You're hanging in there for now? Alright on, man. Yeah, and digging with the auger is super fun. Where are we at? Negative 37? Well, I found a really fancy iron mine. Like, am I wrong about that? There's no way, like, the maple forest should be the lead, right? Did I get those switched? Pine forest, maple forest? I don't think so. Oh man, forgot about that. What I should do is probably just drive around and look for a lead node on the surface. Or not a node, but like one of the gravel patches. And just deal with the screamers, just dig up what's down there. Ah, there it is! I found lead! Where are we at? Negative 46. We're like at the bottom of the game. So we just gotta find out where this starts at. Did it really start like right here? I mean, if this is the top of the deposit, hopefully it goes down for 10 meters. At least get something, you know? I'm dropping so much gravel. Yeah, I've kind of been like all over the place. I've just been kind of digging a little bit wildly. So I was kind of just like, you know, digging around at my feet and like, you know, digging into the walls, and I just kind of, yeah, a bit all over the place. Oh, we need to repair. Let's go ahead and refuel as well. If we sync those up, that's super helpful. See, some of these iron blocks look like lead. They have this bluish color here. A little bit hard to tell what's what, you know. Well, I am super glad we found lead. And I did go through a fair amount of iron to get here. So that will be super helpful in continuing our work at the base. Woo woo woo! Don't need to get caught in there. Alright, let's actually start working down into the lead. I was trying to find, like, how far it went. But we'll just kind of, like, expand on this room as I see more, you know, kind of digging around like this. It's like right here, it looks like it goes back in there a little ways, so we'll kind of, like, open this up. Add it into the area we're digging down through. Seems like right back there it kind of gets into iron again. So we'll kind of avoid some of that. Okay, there's lead coming out of that gravel. The room does need to go back this way. Alright, what do we got here? Cut away some of the loose stuff. Well, and I guess that's kind of holding things in place. Maybe I should let it hold things in place while I dig out underneath it. I just don't want to get that thing falling in on my head here. It's kind of like alternating between lead and iron. The sand is really good as well. Probably keep me from having to gather up any more sand. Although, like I said, I think I'm actually done with concrete. Several million concrete later. I wonder how much I actually used on this build. We had to break 1 million for sure. Yeah, I have no idea how much. You'll spot me. Alright, cool. Thank you, Miss Mermaid. Yeah, this is lead as well. Sweet! We'll kind of open this up over here. Ooh, time for repairs. Hey, Sudoku Hawk. Thank you for that follow. Thank you very much. Especially when we're just out here on the grind. We're just grinding away. Yeah, welcome to the stream. We found the lead. Okay, that's back to iron, then back to lead. Cool. So it seems like we're on the right level for it. We are on the right level for lead, which is nice. It's not a ton. I really don't need a ton. Unless I decide to build something out of glass. And then we're in trouble. I'll have to come out here and do a ton of mining. But I think I'm done with glass also. We're done with concrete, we're done with glass. I think I just need iron. And if we need wood... I don't know. There are many, many forests nearby. One might say too many forests. So, we'd really be doing everyone a favor. So we don't have a ton of gas left. I should probably just like really focus on... We do have a couple more barrels though. There we go. But yeah, I should really try to focus on the lead as much as I can. Because I could use a few thousand bullet tips. Alright, we're getting back into iron. Let's go back down. I gotta match the few thousand bullet casings that I have. But the good news is, since we found this relatively quickly, we should be able to get a little bit of building in today. I just really, really wish I had started the forged iron before I left. That was a bad call on my part. But I can start building everything, right? So almost everything is made out of wood. You know, it's all catwalks that are upgraded to iron. Woo! Easy there. Yeah, all the stairs. I mean, what isn't? The wooden poles that I'm putting down that I'm upgrading to iron as well, like... so I can get all of the things in place, I think. I should be able to get everything in place with just wooden blocks while the iron is crafting. So, I mean, it won't be too bad. It's kind of like a mismanagement of time on my part, but it's not gonna hurt me a lot. Not a whole lot. Woo! Don't squish me. Yeah, look at all this lead. Delicious, delicious lead. What are we up to anyway? Hey, 2200. Not bad. And I think it's, what, 2 lead, 1 clay per bullet tip? That'll net us just over 1,000 bullet tips, which isn't too bad. I would like to get more though if I can. Repair time. I mainly just repair once it starts leaving, so like, the 154 will be the last number that I see for a long time. And it's like, then as things start to deteriorate in the auger, and it gets weaker and weaker, it'll go up to about 166, I think, or something like that. And then the last number that you'll be seeing will be like a single digit number, you know, somewhere between like 1 and 9, right? And when that happens, you know that you're using one extra hit per block that you're having to break with the auger. So you're wasting gas in that exchange. So it really depends on the material type. Like if I'm digging through dirt, clay, or sand, I will run the auger until it breaks, because it doesn't matter. It's going to one-shot, you know, the sand, and dirt and clay is going to be a two-shot no matter what, I think. Don't quote me on that. Well, this deposit is a lot larger than I thought it was. I just kind of keep expanding the room out here. Alright. Kind of like open that up a little. Although that's probably being a good bit of support here. Maybe I shouldn't dig out my supports. Sweet. What do we got? 3,000? Okay. I think we're fine. How much gas do we have? I want to save at least a couple hundred gas. Because I'm not sure how I'm going to get out of here just yet. But we will find a way. And that's like a lot of times while I'll bring, or why I will bring a pickaxe and a shovel with me. Because if I just kind of like start digging away and lose track of where I'm at, I can always just dig myself and exit, you know? Even if I run out of gas, I can still just dig my way through with the shovel and pickaxe. Woo! Don't squish my face. Come on now. Nice. This is a rather large deposit. Like, I know some of this is just area I cleaned out in an attempt to find it, but this is lined out pretty well. Like, it's just very wide, like, which is good because we don't have a lot of room until we hit bedrock. But the more horizontal distance we can cover, the better. Look at all that iron, though. That super delicious iron. Let's smelt that stuff down. It makes so much forged iron. My goodness. It's gonna be amazing. I'm gonna build so many catwalks. And I am gonna have to look into repairing all my spikes soon. There's at least 700, somewhere I think closer to 800 spikes out there. And I have not repaired them in a while, so that's probably going to eat up, I'd say, a stack and a half, 2 stacks of steel. I mean, because even if I hit each of them once, you know, just for like a 1 steel, if that was all it took. That would eat up a stack and a half of steel right there. And some of them are in pretty bad shape. Although I had thought about just leaving them, right? I think that was an idea I was thinking of doing, letting them go until they, you know, actually break down to iron. Because then it'll be like super easy to spot the ones that need to be repaired or fixed up. Then I can just go around and fix those. Okay, we are just about out of gas. I was like, I want to save like 200, and then I'm just like burning through it. I could still do it if I stopped right now. I'm not going to, because there are still resources here. I'm just saying. Alright. Delicious. Alright, where are we at? We're like so close to my garden. And then there's my crafting base that I used for a really long time. There's our original horde defense. That got a couple upgrades and then abandoned when we decided that this was way cooler and decided to use that instead. Alright, let's look at this. Don't stop till the break of dawn. I need to stop before I am not able to get myself out of here anymore. I mean, I could just like wander back through all the 1.5 tunnels that I used to get here. But honestly, I've been digging up and down so much at this point in this lead deposit, I'm not really sure. We're at negative 49. Yeah. I'm not really sure where we're at. And this is all, it's just all like gravelly. I don't want to be digging straight up through gravel. I'm just trying to find somewhere that's somewhat solid that I can dig through. Oh dang, what's this? What do you mean, man? Yeah, that's fine. We should just go right here, right? Right there? No? Right there? Seems about right. No, we should be fine. Gotta try not to bonk too hard here. I like how the dirt blocks just kind of fall on your face sometimes and just stay there. This is only somewhat dangerous. Oh jeez. It's because I made like all those ridiculous holes everywhere. It's all my fault. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting you can only dig up like 3 blocks. I'm just trying to stack frames out of here like I've got this dug out to the surface already. We got this. With dirt covering our eyes, we got this. It's a lot easier. Wait a minute, is that a dog? Do I got dogs out there? Yeah, let's do this. We'll put the AK on our belt and get ready. Can y'all hear it? Oh, of course now they're quiet. Honestly, kind of surprised we haven't hit dirt yet. I'm out of gas, no! Uh-oh. That's bad. That's actually, hold on. We got this. See, I told you I should have saved 200 gas. Oh my gosh, no! This is why you always bring your pickaxe. Where are we at? We're at +2? Where? Did we find, like, some mountain over here? What the heck? We should have already been at the surface, I thought. We must have found, like, a really high hilltop somewhere. There's no way. Because, like, I can hear the dogs. It sounds like the dogs are right above me. This is nonsense. What do you mean? Oh, sweet. Oh, we can't make a shovel now. We don't have enough plant fibers. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry, everybody. This is the most nonsense thing ever. And if I scrap this stone axe, the only thing I'll get back is small stone. The one time that I actually need plant fibers. Well, not the one time, just the one recent time. Why can't I make a wooden shovel? This is so dumb. I can't believe I have to hit my way out of this stone axe. See, this is why you pay attention to your gas levels. And even when you notice that you're running out of gas, you stop. Like, you don't keep going. This is my PSA for the day. Alright, there's only like 6 layers of dirt, so we should be near the surface. Listen to those doggies. They're just waiting for us. Laughing at how ridiculous we are, sitting here with our stone axe, chopping at the dirt. Oh, you took notes? Thank you. Be sure to share those with anyone who missed class today. My goodness. Alright. This is bad. Alright, we're moving the AK. Oops. No! My frames! Okay, cool. I thought they were gone forever. I was about to be real upset. Um, there we go. I want the AK next to this thing. The game is trying to make you go up there and fight. Yeah, they are. Trying to make me fight those pooches, huh? Oh, it's on. They are angry. Can we get out of here? Oh, dog! Fail! You failed, dog! I had time to get on top of a stack of frames. It's all over. Aha! Where are the rest of y'all? I don't know what side they're coming from. It's kind of odd if those are the only two dogs here. What am I holding? Oh, frames. You can tell I've fought here before. Little barricades on top of boulders. Like early game, I had to deal with a lot of that. That's bad news. Alright, so let's go ahead and mark this. There we go. We have a mine. We're going. Alright, so yeah, that was a whole bunch of nonsense. My apologies. You know what, we do have a mini bike somewhere, don't we? The heck is that thing? It's kind of weird now that I've got all the mini bikes over at the base. I kind of like ignore the markers sometimes. Woo! This is where we started, huh? Just kind of like block it off, keep them out of there, hopefully. It's a nice intermission. Indeed. Alright, back to base. Which is super close by. Ooh, you know what? We have not driven by these, there's a couple of backpacks out here in the street. We haven't driven by those in forever. I would love, love, love to get a machete to combine with mine so that I could start using it again. I don't really, chop up the bodies too often, but it is nice. Hi. You can see our base from here. Hey, base. You and your weird AstroTurf lair never despawns. Alright, so here's the first one. That was, okay, I just wanted to make sure that wasn't stuff I had left in there. Yeah, that crafting base is a lot of fun. I do enjoy that one a lot. I think next time I play, I guess next time I start a new game, I should say, I'm probably gonna build something very similar to that. Aw, come on, game. Sure, I'll take those jars. And that was also, like, that was unsearched, right? Yeah, come on. Alright, well, to the base! We can light up all of our forges and start inviting screamers over. We are definitely going to have a screamer party. So we need the lead and iron forges going. Woo! There we go. Alright, game, you got this. Get rid of all the junk. Yeah, well, maybe. I'm just hoping that there aren't too many screamers. Alright, we should be good. I think most of the junk is loaded out. Despawn. It's gone, whatever. Oops, that's too bright. I love how far away you can activate the drawbridges. Oh, woo. Nice. I have a pretty good amount of clay in there. I hope clay is not an issue in any of these other ones. So I really don't know how much I have. Oops. Well, at least these forges will get some pretty good use out of them. Like, I haven't really needed to use these very much since I put them in. And we might as well just light all the forges, right? How much can we make? Sweet. We can still make quite a bit in this one. Nice. Make all 246 of that cement. And this... How long is that? Half an hour? Actually, let's do this. I don't really need the glass in there right now. Just need to get that lead smelted down. Oop. Alright. We might as well... Here, let me sort this. It'll be a little bit faster. I'll just use this to burn. Oof. Oh, we should have another 6,000 cement ready to go then. Oh, yeah. Oh, jeez. There we go. Like I said, I'm probably done with concrete, but just in case, it's... Oh, look, here's all my anvils. Let's throw those in some forges. Yeah, I don't want to get to the point where I just, like, run out. I'd rather have, like, a bit left that I never use than have to run out and make some more. Yes, we have 6 gunpowder that we can make. We are totally set. I think I stole the anvil from this one. Oh, that's right. So these two have it, and this one doesn't need it. It's only used to make cement. Oops. Sure. There we go. Put that right back. Okay. Check it out. We got 48 more lead. Let's get ourselves all stocked up. Oh yeah. Cool. Well, we will be able to make bullet tips in no time. Yeah. I almost have 2,500 gunpowder, which isn't bad. But yeah, look at all these bullet casings. When I pumped the brass out of my other forge, I was like, the only thing that you can use brass for is making bullets. So I just turned it all into bullet casings and carried it over. Whereas the lead, I turned into just regular lead because there's a lot you can do with that. Well, mainly making glass. I do need some glass, always. I felt a disturbance in the frames. Thought we might be getting some zombies spawning in. Okay, maybe not. Okay. Cool. So I just need to gather up some building supplies and get to doing that. It's gonna be a while before we have any iron. I guess to take some of those. Oh, that's right. I've got like 10 jillion. Why are these in here? Dude, come on. You know frames don't go in here. I actually don't need these anymore, I don't think. Those will be handy though. A disturbance in the frames. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes it's just like things, you get a lot of frame loss and things start getting buggy, and then it's like, oh, we have a wandering horde coming in. Definitely need those. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot more. Oh, scrap iron. That might kind of be an issue. How much of this do we got? 6,000 here. Oh yeah, a bunch of iron just hanging out here. Let's head down real quick. Cause I think I have a bunch of, yeah, I do. A bunch of scrap iron in here. Let's just take all of that. Oh, and I'll just take a stack of that. Okay, that should be good. We might need to go chop down a forest pretty soon. And look at that! Look at all that damage! Zombies are wrecking my base, man. Oh, you know what? I remembered. I actually stashed a couple of my tools in this chest. And I was like, this is totally gonna mess me up tomorrow, and I'm gonna forget about it. Ha! Take that, me. I remembered. But yeah, it looks like there was a cop that exploded around here. It looks awful. I think my ladder was even damaged somewhere. Anyway. I think that's really all we need. Like, I just like ran out of iron in the middle of doing this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We got this. Alright. I need to be more careful on my catwalks and jump over these things super easy. Yeah, I ran out of iron right here. Ah! It is! See, I told you. Disturbance in the frames. Zombie spawning in. See if we can view them from here. Oh, we got. Oh, I bet that's just. It's probably just screamers. They'll be fine. The screamers are fine down there. They can take care of themselves. That does feel like a ton of frame loss, though. What the heck is going on here? It's so weird, I don't see any of them. I know y'all probably can't even see that on stream. That's most likely very, very dark. I can't see through the glare in the glass. I'm just like, it's weird. I'm not seeing bodies anywhere. Or any zombies running by, but I heard them. I heard the squishy legs. I can guarantee. Alright. But yeah, I do believe this is the setup I'm going to go with, and I may end up putting railings kind of around some of this. I'm not exactly sure how I want to do that just yet. But yeah, so kind of continuing on in this fashion here, you know, how we have this set up. I do believe it'll be a lot of fun. Didn't I pick this frame up? Yeah, I did. Okay, there we go. Yeah, looking that way. Whatever, game. I don't have time. I got stuff to build. Actually, we may want that. And let's build a lot of all of these things. That's why I wasn't like super worried about having to craft the iron when I got back. Because I knew I'd have time to, or I'd still need time to even like make and put all of this stuff up. How many of these do we have? I might be alright on that for now. This is the other thing, is I haven't decided if I want to go with railings on these ones or not. See, like, these ones it works, because the railings are going to go all the way up to the top, even though the design is going to be more like that. But I almost like just having the regular, what are they called? What are these stairs called? Oh, just wood board stairs, anyway. Like the center ones, it almost feels a bit better. We have a bunch of zombies. A bunch of them just spawned in. Ugh, come on, kid. Bunch of bees, a few burners. Oh, there's the bulk of them over on that side. Ooh. Yeah, they're not too bad. Man, bunch of jerks. Don't come over near my base. I'm busy. But whether I want to use stairs with railings there or not is kind of like a minor decision. Man, something happened. Something happened over here. Like, whenever I look over towards the east now, I'm getting a bunch of frame loss. See, I don't know why the game does that. There may have been a wandering horde or something that spawned in. I didn't notice it. Alright, whatever. Let's go ahead and continue from here. So I had removed the railings from that other side, but I may, depending on how this turns out, put them back. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh jeez. The frame loss is terrible. That's right, I'm doing the stairs from either side now. Wow, this is really bad. The game is super upset right now. So I'm doing these coming out from here rather than taking the center path. So let me check this out. I'll leave these ones with railings on here for now to see how this works. Get my pickaxe. It's not really worth using the auger on something like that. Now, if I were going to be... Oh, that's kind of... I hadn't thought about that. If I had the railings go all the way across right here... Oh, but it wouldn't work right here. Alright, never mind. See, now I distracted myself and I forgot what I was saying. Oh. How many do we have here? It's just one, right? So rough. Yeah, okay. And then it's 2 stairs here and then 1 down on the other side. Alright. I might have to go down and fight the zombies. Something is going on. Like, it is super, super laggy up here right now. And I never did clean up all those bodies. I just kind of left, like, 75 bodies laying around. The game's probably not super excited about that. Come on. There we go. I keep trying to make that jump. I know that I can, but I keep trying. Oh, we need those wooden poles, my goodness. Let's just make like 100 of these as well. Yeah, we're gonna use them. Actually, isn't that the rotation I need for this side? Oh no, I still need the... Anyway, it doesn't matter. That one comes first. Did I ever... I did trim that out. Cool. Cool. This is gonna look kind of weird until we can upgrade all of this, but... so at least kind of get it all in place. There were some angry zombies down there, man. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go down there and kind of clear some of this out. I'm not sure if that's what's causing all this frame loss, but this is, like, it's uncomfortable. There we go. Alright, we can come back and mess with this here in just a second. Some weapons and things would probably be nice, though. Oh, we still have, let's switch these two out. Oh, don't start falling in now. You bunch of jerks. Oh my goodness. There just seems to be quite a few of them. Come on, everybody. Let's all gather around. Mm-hmm. Oh, she was unfazed. And I'm bleeding out. One hit. Sometimes not sure why we wear 600 military armor, because it really doesn't do much. And hit detection is a little weak today, game. And I'm pretty sure they gave me that one, though. Woohoo! Oh, wait. And that cop is still stunned over there? That dude super wrecked himself. Man. See, look at that. Like it looks like I'm swinging right through him. The frame loss is super weird right now. What's up with the lag and all that? Ooh! Oh, I thought he was gonna get me. Alright, you got bullets, man? Hey, he's got another 600 shotgun for us. Cool, thanks, brother. What else you got? Hey! Some good ammo, thanks, y'all. And I do have the axe on me, so I should just, like, chop these up real quick. Yeah, watch, my armor's probably all broken. No, it's actually 100%. Not 100%, 84. My gloves are kind of weak. Boots are, man, need some work. But still. Hit me once and I'm bleeding out. See, look, every time I look over that way. The game's... Is it angry about all the digging I was doing? That's a small mine. We didn't really set up much. Oh man, she teleported. No fair. Take a shot at you and you teleport, lady? It's not in your skill set. Ah, they're inside. Yeah, zombies in the base. Here, let's waste an arrow. Chop. Make for chop. Oh, that is a screamer. She's just hanging out on the corner there. Dropping stuff is funny. That's so far to fall. Let's just throw this in here for now. Do not have time for you zombies. I slow them down. Yeah. Alright, well, maybe next time we load in, it won't be as all laggy and weird. Need of that. Hopefully none of that. Let's grab that. And we have 1.5 billion frames. I think I just like keep picking them up, even though I don't need them. Alright, and so we'll need to get it this side. I think these also are gonna go. And the ones on those corners. I think that's it. Because we need both of these gone, right? Yeah. Okay. So how the heck did I do this? So this corner is super important. The outside corner just kind of like carries the whole thing. So we just need a platform over to here. So let's go ahead and get rid of these then. Oh, this is totally missing a thing. I need a thing. I guess I could just make scrap iron corners, right? Instead of going through the wood. Just need 2 of those right now. So I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to do it just yet. So we need this facing inwards, right? It needs to be inverted, and I consider that to be facing in. I'm not sure. Kind of just depends on how you look at it. That's actually kind of neat. I don't know why I didn't make those before. Having just the frames. It's super weird looking. That's for sure. Oh man, good times. Alright. Oops. Jump! We're gonna need a lot of these. Well, I've only got 2 more corners. I'm gonna put us up to 60. Let's sit here for a second. Oof. Oh, come on then. Man. Yeah, I don't think the game really appreciates me leaving that many bodies just like hanging around. Alright, let's go ahead and kind of like get some support going here. Okay, so there's going to be a set of stairs going here and here. Maybe we should build this backwards. For funsies. Come on. There we go. Really? Alright. Let's do it. Let me do that. Oops. That's not supposed to have railings. Why not? Oh, because of the corners. Okay, yeah, the pads down here can't have the railing setup that I've been using on the other sides. Okay. So these... got more squishy legs running in. Oh yeah, this way. How many stairs are we using? 1, 4 per set here, huh? We're gonna need quite a few of these then. Alright. Come on, game. Then we'll also have... Did I do stairs from here? I did. Really sorry about all the frame loss. Like, I'm sure this is kind of rough looking. The game is not wanting to work very well with all this. Oh yeah, I guess I could actually put in the platform that's supposed to go here. Oh my goodness. I wonder, maybe just doing this one first would be the easiest way. You see that like severe delay? All that stuff loading in as I put it down. It's an intense game. You can just go this way. Just kind of get a good angle, I guess. It really does seem like left to right action. Oh jeez, my laptop's about to die. I forgot. Laptop, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'll plug you in right now. There we go. But yeah, it does seem like moving left to right is kind of like the easiest way to do things, like laying down blocks like I'm doing here, or like the gardening especially. Seems to be a lot easier to go about it that way. And I made the space for this, but just didn't attach it. Come on, game. Quit eating my inputs. A lot of times, like for this, I'll hit L2 and just like immediately look up, and the game's like, no, I didn't get that. Hold on. Give me a second. Hold on. It's like, dude, I'm on to the next thing. You gotta catch up, game. Cool. Cool. I do wish that these would line up with the these little concrete strips here. That's all good. Oh man. Oh well, I'll just rotate it when I get to the other side. Okay. So maybe don't leave a ton of bodies laying around. That's kind of like been my advice for a while, because it's just bad for your game, but I'm not following my own advice. So look over here, and it's not nearly as bad. It's still noticeable, though. The game's just having an off day, I guess. Nice. Ugh. That's a whole lot of frame loss. Now it feels like we have another wandering horde spawning in. Ah, I meant to rotate it. Alright. This is not bad. This goes pretty quickly. I said about, like, all of these things. Once you get the pattern figured out, it's not bad. You just kind of go. Alright. What time is it? Okay, I still got a bit of time. What do you mean you're hungry? All we did was go mining for like a day and then came back and went straight to work without even visiting the fridge. You can't be hungry. It's just, you know, one day. Oh, actually, it's been like 2 days. Oops, sorry, brother. I'm sure it'll be fun. That's kind of the cool thing about having all of the points into the survivalist and the camel. Oops. So you just don't have to deal with it as often. And like early game, it's kind of useful to be eating and drinking often because it helps you get your wellness leveled up. But you do get that bonus with, why do I want to call it health nut? The survivalist. Right? That's what it's called, right? Yeah, I know what this is called. Survivor. Okay, cool. Yeah, I know this game, whatever. It makes you not eat as often, but you do... Oh, that's interesting. That's what I was thinking about using concrete over here. Kind of like that. Definitely not changing anything, though. But yeah, it's like, you don't eat as often, but when you do, you get more wellness back from it. So putting like a couple points in to where you get like 25% wellness off of what you eat and drink is pretty helpful early game. Right? Probably should have gone down and checked on the forged iron already. Maybe we do that after we set these down. And that comes together quickly. That was a lot of stairs. For the sake of uniformity and all. Whatever, lady. Don't see me. Don't sense me. Whoa, hey there. How much can we make now? 2,000. Right on. Oh, come on. Really? I don't have time for this. I have, like, no time for this. Whatever, lady. Yep. Alright, things are about to get really bad here. Like, frame loss. Like, kind of like to the point where I'm hoping my game doesn't crash. Alright. Just get rid of them. Oop. Really just worried about the screamers. The rest of them I'll deal with, but I just need to get rid of them. And yes, it's worth using an exploding crossbow bolt on each one of them. Oh my goodness, where did you even come from? Oh, she yelled at me mid-fall there. Sorry, I'm ambitious of her. Oh, that's a bee. That's a bee! Man. The zombies are angry. Look at them all. Just tons and tons of screamers. How many have I killed already? Like 6? There's another one? Where? Oh, she's just now running in. Where you at, lady? Man, she gets some good distance on that. Where you at? You're still alive? Alright. I think that should be all the screamers. It's just kind of tough to know. What time is it? Alright. Quit clipping through my doors, man. Okay. Sensed by somebody still. Is it this dude? Just crawling the wrong direction? That one looked like it went right through his head. My cursor was on his head. Alright, undetected. Cool, let's go. Okay. Forged iron. That was the whole reason I went down there. Alright, and I should start making bullet tips, I guess. Probably throw a bit of clay in there. Maybe some sand. Just have something smelting down while it's running. Oops. Not forged steel. I would be upset if I made a bunch of forged steel. I just don't really need it right now. Ah. I guess I only needed 2 of them. Oops. Alright. Sweet. I got 1,000 forged iron. Like, 18,000 scrap. Let's go. Those spots are damaged again. Alright, so the... Oh, I guess that makes sense. I didn't even think about that. Hold on. Yeah, the wooden blocks are showing from right there. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. That's how they're taking damage. Dang zombies! Breaking my stuff. Okay, so I kind of just like leaving that open like that. That's super interesting looking. Dang, for real. Oh man. I don't know. That's kind of neat looking. The fact that you can see down through it like that. Like I might go break the other ones. Alright, let's kind of make sure this is all put together. I really wish I could just have a railing right here. You can just put a railing there, but it won't line up. Woo! I'm gonna upgrade that glass. I'm gonna be real upset. Alright, so best way to do this, I could just work my way backwards from either side. Boop. And this is why I had to go mining today. So, yeah, I was going to be doing this. But I like the wide open walkways. I think they're good. They are good. Could stop it right there. Get our railing back right here. I like the railings just on the outside for this. Just like on the outer edges of everything. Noise. And I guess I should have put a little bit more in the title today. Oops. Getting the lead mine going didn't take very long. When's our next horde night? Is that one right? Yeah. I do kind of like the railings here, but I don't know, it almost looks just kind of out of place. Like there's no railings on either side here. But having like these set up, you know, having the railings on both sides starting here, even though they only continue on that side, it kind of makes sense. That just begins opening up of here. So maybe we leave them for the sake of symmetry or some such thing. I'm still not sure how I feel about this, because you can just walk straight off of here. And I could put just a single railing on the outside, but it would stick out from the rest of them. These line up on top, right? And if I were to put a railing on the outside, it would line up on the outside. It would just be like one kind of odd section. I don't know, if all four sides had it though, like maybe it would just be a thing. It's all about perception. And there they go. These all done as well. Man, I've been doing it. My goodness. I didn't even realize I had done all those yet. Or already. I'm kind of glad that I don't have any concrete on me, because I'm pretty sure I would have upgraded some concrete by now. Actually, I haven't heard the no resource sound yet. So like if I was trying to upgrade regular concrete to oh, here. I haven't heard that yet, so it means I haven't accidentally almost upgraded some concrete. Oh wow, the game totally just ate that entire jump. He made the sound like he was jumping and then just ran face first into that iron bar. I don't know, I'm kind of like super seriously considering leaving those open. That is kind of cool looking. It's a little bit weird and glitchy looking because you can't see parts of it depending on your angle, but it's pretty neat looking. Man, we're burning a lot of these things. Oh yeah, didn't I just do this? This is like a super easy way of doing it. He says while struggling to line up the first catwalk. I guess while I'm standing here. Alright. Yeah, I can super dig this design. Maybe if I try it from this side. Okay, so the first line or set seems to be easiest to set looking from this direction. And once again, I am standing here. Tea, buddy. I think I have a zombie down there smacking on some concrete. What? Alright, well, we burned 1,000 iron already. Just in, like, putting that section over there together. 1,000 forged iron, I guess. We got 3. I'm glad I went and scooped up some iron today, my goodness. Oh man, that is unfortunate. My water bottle is now empty. I guess let's just grab what we've got. Yeah, we are, how much do we have in here? As far as, okay, so those are just freshly stacked. So we're just gonna let those smelt for a bit. We're running low. Did not realize how much iron this was gonna eat. I kinda like this. I like having the iron bars right here, especially. This is the only thing that's weird. So I could just put that right there. There you go. My goodness, game. And then it's just gonna be off. It's not by a lot, but it's very easy to see that that one is off. And I was just thinking about, I don't know how this would even look. I was really hoping I could rotate it around the other direction. Man, this thing has a bunch of rotations, my goodness. I don't think there's anything that's really gonna work here. I could do that, though. I was gonna, like, take these out, but that's kind of interesting looking in itself. I wonder if that would make the railing look a bit more in line. Let me upgrade this so this all kind of looks like it's supposed to. It's a little bit awkward. Yeah, just having the railing there on the outside is no good. It just looks bad. That just looks cool, though. I've not done that before. I'm gonna keep this. I really like the way that looks. Like, it'd almost be worth taking this out so you just have the walking space up to this. We could put one on either side here, like that. And give you a wider walkway up, but I don't think I'm gonna get into all that. That would just have to be, excuse me, an idea that I use for another build. Yeah, just watching all that forged iron vanish. Sweet. I'm glad I never put all that just regular iron back in the forges. I took out so much iron when I was moving over here. And, just like, man, I'm just gonna have to put it all right back into my forges. I have used all of it up here. I wouldn't be surprised if I gotta make some more at some point throughout this. Nice. I've already got it on here. I'm just hitting all the wrong buttons. It won't work. Because that corner piece right there. That's alright. I just thought it might be interesting if we had the space for it. Kinda cool though. All this is supported by that, which is supported all the way to bedrock. It's a good time. But I really like this. Especially from this angle. Like, I really like the way that looks. I want to use that in a build sometime. Apparently I haven't messed around with catwalks enough in this game. Still things I did not know you could really set up. I know, dude, you're super starving, but I'm super busy. Oh yeah, that's right. It's a lot easier from here. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's try that again. Sensei is like, I need y'all to load in. I got some more blocks to add. It'd be super cool if you did, man. Thanks, Rex. It's pretty fun. Like, I went through quite a few different designs, and I'm still kind of like, looking over it as I go and be like, ooh, I could do this, I could do that. Kind of changing things here and there, but I think this is going to work out. It's a bit much, but I mean, everything we do here is a bit much. That should be good for now. get this all supported. Oops. Oh. I keep thinking that I'm missing some of these, but the game is just like really lagging behind right now. The game is struggling a bit today. No! No! It's the last one. These actually are going to stay here. The rest of that might end up changing, so I'm going to kind of leave that for a second. How much forge iron do I have? 6? I think it's just 8 for that one block, right? I've got like 3 forged iron in this chest. Ta-da! Sweet! Yeah, I know, right? Just like the last one. Word up. Alright. So, now we kind of have like a much better understanding of what this is actually going to look like in here. Because like I am going to come through and take out all that concrete. Like it was kind of an interesting idea, but I'm not really feeling it. And we do currently have 3 different designs for corners. We got this one, that's just these 2 blocks. This one over here, I believe... Oh my goodness. Oh wait. No, we're good, okay. I thought I had it on backwards. This one has all the blocks underneath, all 4 of the corners. I haven't upgraded them yet, because I haven't decided as to whether or not I would like to keep them. And this one is hollow, and looks pretty dang neat. I can say that I am a fan. I do like being able to see through that. It's a good time. So I may end up doing that. Yeah, we still got a lot of upgrading and adjusting to do over here. That's why I kind of stopped like upgrading some of this stuff, because a lot of this, like I'm gonna have to tear out all this concrete and everything. I don't want things to... Oh, never mind, it's all supported. Ah! We're out of force iron. Anyway, let's head down. I need to boogie on for the day, but this dude is about to starve to death, and my kitchen is up here now. Sorry. Keep forgetting. Moved all the food up. I got you, man. I got you. Ooh, we got another screamer waiting for us. I'm just gonna power through some meat stews right now because I don't have a lot of time. Super tasty. That's good. And I actually cannot go down and deal with that screamer right now. I do not have time. Unfortunate. Alright. I'm just hanging out in our fancy little bedroom slash living room area. It's very nice. Quite nice. And, yeah. I'm hoping that next time we load in, there will not be anywhere near as many screamers are coming my way. But, yeah. Just get this iron rolling and we'll be done with this thing. I'm super hyped, man. I just started, sort of, not really though. yeah, I got called in early today. Like I was explaining at the beginning of the stream, you know, even though I'm kind of like working in a retail store right now, like we're also getting our hours cut and stuff. So they offered to allow me to come in early to make up some of the hours I'd be losing on my closing shift. So I'm definitely glad to go in today. But, anyway, I do got a boogie. I gotta get ready and get my booty out the door. But anyway, thank you all for hanging out, watching the stream. And if you're watching this over on YouTube, thank you very much. It's been super fun getting to chat with y'all over in comments on YouTube and stuff like that. But yeah, Lorax, you're most welcome. Yeah, y'all take care. Have a good day / evening. And next couple days, I should be streaming over on YouTube. We'll be over doing Masada stuff. Yep. Answered your question before you could ask it, Lorax. But yeah, tomorrow afternoon and then Thursday as well, I should be streaming Masada over on YouTube. So hopefully I will see y'all around there. Alright, cool. Y'all take care. See ya. Bye.